As part of this topic, let us go through how to pad characters to strings using Spark functions. We typically pad characters to build fixed length values or records. Fixed length values or records are extensively used in mainframes based systems. In the past, I have worked in a project where I have used distributed computing frameworks to process the data that is generated by mainframes. Once the data is processed, we gave it back to the mainframe systems. They actually took care of processing further as per their requirement. However, when I gave the data back to the mainframes, I have built the records to be fixed length records using pad functions. Length of each and every field in fixed length records is predetermined, and if the value of the field is less than the predetermined length, then we pad with a standard character. When I say value of the field, it is nothing but length of the value of the field. In terms of numeric fields, we pad with 0 on the leading or left side. For non-numeric fields, we pad with some standard character on leading or trailing side. We use lpad to pad a string with a specific character on leading or left side, and rpad to pad on trailing or right side. Both lpad and rpad take 3 arguments. The first one is nothing but column or expression. The second one is desired length. Third one is the character that need to be padded in case the length of column value or expression value is less than the desired length. Before we see the examples, let's create Spark session object by running this piece of code. Then let me create a list with one element. Using that list, let me create a data frame by name df. It contain only one column dummy. It contain only one record x. Now let me import lit as well as lpad so that I can use lit on top of hello and then pass it to the lpad along with the desired length and hyphen as a padding character. And hyphens will be padded on the left side because I'm using lpad function here. Let me run this and you can see the output. The original string is just hello. The length of string hello is just 5. It is less than the desired length which is passed here, and hence hyphens are left padded to hello. You can see 5 hyphens here. The overall length of the string is nothing but 10. Now let's create the employees data frame. First I am creating a list with 4 employees, and then using this list I am actually creating the data frame. In this case I am using 2df function, and these are the columns which will be used. You can actually preview the data by saying employees df.show. You can see the output. Also you can preview the schema by using print schema. Let me say print schema here. If you look at this, the data types are automatically inferred based upon the data, even though I haven't specified the data types while creating the data frame. Even using this approach, depending upon the data, we can infer the columns automatically. You can see the print schema output here to confirm that employee ID and salary are actually numeric, whereas others are of type string. Now let's use pad functions to convert each of the field into fixed length and concatenate. Here are the details for each of the fields. The final output will contain a single column data frame. Each record will be of fixed length. Before getting into padding, let's see the details with respect to each and every field. When it comes to employee ID, it should be of length 5 characters. In case if it is not of length 5 characters, then it should be padded with 0 on the left side. When it comes to first name and last name, they should be 10 characters and should be padded with hyphen on the right side. Length of salary should be 10 characters and it should be padded with 0. And when it comes to numeric fields, the padding should be happening on the left side. Length of the nationality should be 15 characters and should be padded with hyphen on the right side. Length of the phone number should be 17 characters and should be padded with hyphen on the right side. When it comes to SSN, it can be left as is. It is 11 characters and it is fixed for almost all the employees. Let's create a new data frame, employee fixed df with column name employee. We will be previewing the data as well. While previewing the data, we will disable the truncation. Let's import lpad, rpad as well as concat because we have to concatenate all the fixed length fields to generate single column data frame. In this case, you can see lpad and rpad being used here. When it comes to employee ID, the desired length is 5. If the length of employee ID is less than 5, it will be padded with 0 on the left side. When it comes to first name and last name, it will be padded with hyphens on the right side. When it comes to salary, it will be padded with zeros on the left side. When it comes to nationality, it will be padded with hyphens on the right side. Same is the case with phone number. However, the desired length is 17 characters. However, if the length of existing fields are higher than the desired length, if you use this approach, it will actually trim off those additional characters and it will make sure that the length of each and every field is fixed with this desired length. Let's run this. You should be able to see the output by running this. We are also concatenating all these fixed length fields to create a single column data frame. You can see the single column data frame. The data frame name is nothing but emp fixed df. It have one column by name employee and you can see the records here. They are nothing but fixed length records with all the field values concatenated one after the other. This is how you should be able to use pad functions to generate the fixed length records from the existing column values.